So this intrusive energy were like, Amelia, you should be careful about posting on social media that you are manifesting to be a billionaire, and you have all of those objective. People don't like to see that. That's not humble. That's not good. But I think we should be more transparent about money, and you should say what you want from life if you want this to happen. And money is not criminal. Money is beautiful. Money is freedom. And I would just believe that if you say this, it means you have a bad relationship with money, and you have entered a programming which is trying to steal the independence of people. We try to keep people as victims and reward criminals, which means they give resources and money into the hands of the criminals, and the victim, the abused people, they tell them that they should not have money. They should only have drug, medication, or psychology, or therapy, or even if you try to give money to a homeless person, they would try to interrupt that. So what I'm saying with that is we need more billionaires, we need more millionaires, trillionaires, we need more association to be built. We need to unite together. And to be honest, I feel the energy right now, and I'm not gonna scream like a lion, but I feel like I just had an energy here, a feminine energy. I don't like this poverty mindset, because God gave me health, a good health. He gave me beauty. He gave me a good heart. He gave me compassion. He gave me abilities to see the darkness. He gave me an awakening. He gave me a purpose. He gave me the ability to see in all times the tiniest little switch of energy. He gave me all of this power, and I'm not gonna disappoint him and just content myself with the minimum. If you have a capacity, if you don't take this power, and if you don't walk in your full potential, you are one less angel, one less person that is able to be in a good position to help other people, to make this world more beautiful, to bring heaven on this planet. So your poverty mindset, I don't want it in my energy. And I'm gonna roar. And if you think it's ugly, I'm not looking for that much people in my life. And there's gonna be a very small group of people who know how sexy and beautiful I am, and that's all that matters. I don't need to please a lot of people. So anyways, I don't have time for bullshit or small talk anymore. I want to make it happen, and every day I try to use my time for my health, for my business, or anything that will bring me something. Like in the book of Grant Cardone, said, if you want to be super rich, you gotta know where is your money. And where is my money? Where is my money? Where is my money? So be with those that invest in you. Spend your time with those who are bringing you forward in life, who motivate you, who serve you. And no, it's not selfish. You have dreams, you have goals, and it's irresponsible if you have a potential, if you have a good health, if you have everything in order to accomplish something and you don't, it is irresponsible. Irresponsible for those who are not able to express their truth, for those who are not able to save the world, for those who are not able to change the laws, for those who are not able to be courageous, for those who are not able to be a speaker, for those who are not able to do something specific. So just stop, because Amelia, she doesn't stop. And every day, she uses her time in a better way, in a smarter way. And she keeps on learning and adjusting and becoming better. And that's it. That's all that matters, is that I'm 1% better than I used to be. And this is what I'm becoming. And I had a vision of me in the future, and I'm gonna be so sexy with my glasses, having intelligent conversation with my future husband. Very sexy, very intelligent conversation. And I haven't found my husband yet, but hopefully I can find him soon. And I'm open, like, because some people are so weak, it's crazy. They are so weak, like, for real. Like, they get their heart broken, or they get their little ego like shaked, and then they are closed and in depression for months, thinking that they're not good or that they're not good enough. Like, for me, it's hard to understand. Because, like, if you're 15 years old or 20 years old, okay, maybe. But then you grow up, and then you keep your heart open, and you keep on auto-heal yourself. And you keep on loving and trying and leaving people behind that are not aligned with you, for example. And this is what it is. Change, adaptation, moving forward, leaving people behind. Not easy, but it is life. And if you want to be whatever you want to be, you gotta move around, and you gotta take risks, and you gotta be loud, and you gotta try every day, non-stop. And if the devil tries to discourage you and point at you your mistake, as if you don't know already, this is a distraction. They try to, on top of you already know, because you're learning every day, and you make your own conclusion. You correct yourself on your own. You don't need the devil, but he does remind you. You know why? Not because he doesn't think you know. Because any distraction that they can put into your face, they will. Any little energy that they can affect of you, they will use it against you. And sometimes they will disguise themselves as if they are good to you, as if they don't really say anything wrong. But after a while, as you master energy, as you ascend, as you become wealthier, healthier, stronger, more powerful, you realize that the things you didn't consider, or the things that were very small and maybe not as mean, are now fucking disturbing and a huge distraction. So you don't take it anymore, because you don't have time, because you realize how precious time is, and how much things you can do in this world, all of the possibilities of life, how much ways you can go in life. And it can be overwhelming, it can be difficult to kind of pick and choose something, but you keep on waking up, taking care of what you can do. Like, for example, sometimes the devil comes on my ear. They do this like this. Like, I have electroshock. I have to put my hands on my ears. They sit on my energy. They target parts of my body. There's a lot of verbal abuse. So they are just non-stop scenarios bombarding at me. So sometimes it's impossible for me to work. So the only thing I can do is take care of my health. So I go train, I work out. So I try to always do something that will serve my highest good. So if he doesn't want me to work because he target my hair, my body, my mind non-stop, then I go and I run and I work on my body. And then if I'm too tired to train, then I find something else. And then I build something. I have a passion. I can go sing. I sing. I do yoga. I stretch. Whatever it is. But that's what I've been doing mostly lately. Singing has been something that really connect me with my emotions a lot. Or writing songs, or writing, or journaling. I really enjoy it too. So that shift in my life happened not so long ago. Like I feel like there's little switch happening. And I notice them. They're not like huge, but they're always, and I always rise and I always level up somehow. And yeah, I've learned a lot of things and I keep on learning every day. For example, how they're able to romanticize people, your family, your friends, when it's been a long time that you didn't see them. And then once you start having your life and you kind of forget how they are, and then you romanticize something and you bring like ideas that actually are not really the reality. So it's like the devil playing with you so he could put you back in a world that is no longer you. A world, a place that is pulling you back to the old you that you are trying to change because you want to evolve, rise, and becoming your highest, most beautiful self. So you learn, and that's what it is. The view is very nice. So I have a lot of targeting. So basically what happens is I think about the beautiful view. I think about all of my project, my business ideas. And then suddenly there's feminine energy, masculine energy, a lot of masculine energy, but there's a feminine energy that always target my ear. She was responsible. Actually, the thing is, I'm a psychic, so I'm able to tune and see people's energy. I'm able to have visions of the future. I'm able to see a lot of things that are not able to be seen with the eyes. But the thing is that we cannot really generalize because oftentimes they are groups, they are together. So, and also they can pretend, they can be actually everywhere in the space, or they can play with programming, with tools, technology also. So it's like mix. It's a lot of things that they play with. And so it's always a big group. There are multiple energy doing the same thing. So right now, let's say I think about my business, about how rich I am, about how much ambitions I have. They're just basically bringing back someone that I've seen in the past, someone that I don't think about. They come up with useless things that are intrusive that I don't think about, or they come up with humiliation rituals. Every step that I do, basically, they sit on my energy and they try for me to feel so small. They try for me to feel not confident at all. They do body possession, forced speech with people that I see also, to come up with scenarios that are just draining and like trying to suffocate and take my life force, basically, to do like weird little energy manipulation. And it's always very, very, very hard for me to motivate myself. But anyways, I want to share it with you because they try to trap me in the little cube, and I want to get out of that. I'm like a lion that they try to keep in the cage, and I'm like, And so also my video that I posted on my YouTube channel, where for the first time I actually filmed myself as my true self, of how I could really, like, when I train, I motivate myself, and it can look like this. and I didn't cut it. I put it as it was because I want to look back, and I want other people to see it too. I want people to see like the force that is inside of me, with no filter, with no like, I wanted to really show like full force, like what's happening inside of me. And those people would think I'm too much. They're not for me, that is all. Because I'm a lion and I'm not for everyone, and not everyone can see me, and that's okay. So anyways, so yeah, that's what I'm telling you. I'm ready to get out of the cage and do more, and I have more, and I'm like, can I get out of this fucking cage? Can I get out of this motherfucking cage? And they're just like little parasites twisting around 24/7 since 2021. I received my first electroshock on my body. I cried a lot this week, from happy tears, sad tears. Yesterday they were not letting me sleep at all. They felt like zombies, trance-like state. It was very disturbing. And today, like, there's weird energy that are like, what the fuck are you? What the fuck are you? Sitting in my energy. And I see all of them. Like, I have a movement detector, so I'm just really not going back. And I know, like, they did spy and did the same to other people. They are used, they're trained, they're like soldier. Like, you know, like in the old times, there's a movie, I've been talking about this. It's called, and look how the view is beautiful. It's like Behind the Light or something. Or it's like, so this woman, she's in the 50s, in the time of the old wars. And she talks about truth from those times. And our truth threatens some soldier and some people, supposedly. And they localize her with the tools that they had in those times. Remember, it's like almost 100 years ago. So with the tools that they had, they localize her in her house, and they don't knock at her door. They don't knock at her door. They don't knock. They just try to come up with their weapons, and they try to kill her in her house. And so thankfully they're not able to do this in these days. But what they do now, they hide behind screens. And this is why I have my association, the Army of Angels United, to expose those corrupted individuals who are not becoming whistleblowers. So if you are a targeted individual, let me know in the comment section, because I'm trying to unite people together. So yeah, thank you for being a part of my little talk, so that I could deactivate those intrusive energies that tries to put me down and make me feel if I'm like useless or nothing. And also the way they talk, I don't talk that way at all. And if you project into me the way you talk about other people, or the way other people talk about you, I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be near you. I talk in a good way about everyone. I treat with respect everyone. I don't talk badly about no one. And so, who are you in my energy? What do you think you are? So yeah, I'm a lion ripping out the cage, and I have no pity, absolutely no pity. So I'm gonna start running a little bit. I love you so much. Some love, everyone.